Hey guys, Beat here. Before this video starts, I want to thank you guys for, finding my channel. I'm pretty sure this is because I left a comment on Pear's community post, and overnight people just clicked on the channel and found my stuff. Which sounds very unfair, but also what a lot of people do, so I just did it by mistake. So thanks again, and this is a great start to the new year for me. I'm going to try to post as much as possible, but I don't know how well it will work with school. I'm going to try and do Sundays for a while before going back to Wednesdays when I get a hang of things. And then I'll go back to Sundays when I have to do exams. Thanks again for the support, and I promise to make more content soon. I'm also reading off a script, so sorry if this sounds emotionless. Also, anyways, on with the video. Hey guys, Beat here. So, like I said in my New Year's video, I wanted to make a video explaining my OCs, and I immediately realized I don't even have one bio done. There's one for B that I do not like, so I want to remake them, and for some reason I think it'll be a good idea to make this script and then make the bios, so just to see how horrible it was to make the bios, so I'll be right back. Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I thought, so I made all the bios. The only problem is that they are not well made. I tried making them as best as I could, but I probably need some more practice. So these might change, but this is what they are for now. Now I want to share some facts about the characters, so I'm going to tell their bios and then tell facts about them. I'm also guessing I'm drawing them in the background of this because this script is written before that, and also this voiceover, so I really don't know what's going on. I'm also going to be clicking in between, like, two documents, so if you hear any clicking like this, yeah, that's just me, sorry. So, let's start with B. B is 19, female, 5'4". She is pansexual. I heard somewhere that putting in sexuality is important, so I put that in. But that person also told me, don't put in anything like height, because you can just see that. I didn't listen to that, so, yeah. Her partner is Ellie, obviously. And so, onto the bio. B is the second youngest of the group. She is an English major attending college. She is living in a dorm in Washington with her friends and girlfriend. She moved from Minnesota to attend college. She is shy and introverted. She spends her free time writing poetry and reading books. She has a butterfly tattoo on her lower back that she got because of a dare from Stacy. This is also why she only chooses to truth or dare now. Also, just as a reminder, you can read all these if you want on DeviantArt. They should all be up by the time this video is. So, anyways, on to little facts. So B was my first OC, and it was originally based off me. How I made her was that when I was pretty dang young, to draw a girl, I would draw myself with long hair. Eventually, after a while, I remade the character by changing pretty much every detail. The hair, eyes, clothes, etc. She is the only one that was made at first as traditional art. The rest were first made out of pixel art, except for one. Well, except for actually, like, 3 other ones. Where I lost the fact. I'm reading off the script and I lost my place. Okay, here it is. I originally planned for a little animated cartoon before I realized how hard animation was. I can still make it into a comic or make an animation. It would just take a long time. But she was meant to have a big part in it with Ellie, obviously. The idea was to have the group just get into a bunch of shenanigans, but the thing was, this is before before they went into college. There's a misspell on the script, so that's why I paused for a moment, sorry. And we're still in high school, and was even before B and Ellie fell in love, so it was taking place before they fell in love, pretty much. So the plan was to watch their relationship progress until they fell in love and they all moved to attend college, which, you know, they are now. Which, yeah, I really do want to remake that. I really love the idea. But, oh well. Anyways, moving on to the second one, Stacy. She is 19 as well. She is also a female. 5'3". I think she's like the second shortest. I don't know. I'll have to check. Or you can check. She is bi. Also, just as a little fun fact, again, I am pansexual in real life, and I will just use that as an excuse to, not understand any other sexuality, because I just see personality and don't understand anything else. So yeah, sorry about that. Her partner is, so yeah, also, once again, so very much for sexualities, I just throw them around and just hope they work. Her partner is Melissa. Stacy is the second oldest of the group. She is a biology major attending college. She lives in a dorm in Washington with her friends and girlfriend. She put in a garden on the back porch of the dorm. She moved from Minnesota to attend college. She originally lived in New York before moving to Minnesota. She has a little sister named Amy. She owns an exotic, carnivorous, and sentient plants that she got from her for her 16th birthday, which no matter how I put that still doesn't make sense. She goes to parties weekly and met her girlfriend Melissa at one of these parties. She likes to try new things, and she usually drags her friends into it. She's the only one in the group to drink. Also, don't underage drink. Just don't. It's bad. And the only one to get into trouble with the law. Don't get in trouble with the law either. Also bad. And so on to the facts. Stacy was the third character I made. I'll get it. Well, yeah, she was the third character I made. She was made as a copy of the second. We'll get to that one very later. She was made with the idea of just someone seductive. I had already made a shy and happy person, so I wanted to just make another idea, and for some reason, it was seductive. And that's what we got out of it. We got Stacy, and everyone loves her. She wasn't originally planned to be a plant lover, though, but it still kind of worked out from her whole aesthetic and design and all that. I don't know how to put that, really. She has kept the same design since I first made her, which I am happy about, but also has I don't know why in the script I wrote that only for Stacy. A majority of them kept the same design. But, she was the first one planned to be in a relationship. It didn't take a long time for me to put her plant into her character, because, yeah, she didn't have it at first. I didn't have an idea for it when I put it in. Eventually I did put her into, turn her into a plant lover. And then, the plant made more sense. And, it all seemed to work out in the end, So, anyways, moving on. On to Melissa. How long are we? Oh god, it's 7 minutes already. This is going to be way longer than 10 minutes. So, Melissa is 19. She's a female. 5'5", should be second tallest. She is a lesbian. And I don't remember putting her as a lesbian. I thought she was bi as well. I'll leave it, but her partner is Stacy. Melissa is the oldest of the group. She is not attending college, but instead does freelance web design while taking an online veterinary class. She rented out a dorm in Washington with her friends and girlfriend. She moved from Minnesota to live with her girlfriend and as they attend college. She goes to parties weekly with Stacy, mainly just to watch over her and to make sure she gets home safe. And she dreams of opening a veterinary clinic one day. She used to have a pet cat named Crumb. Wait, why did I put she used to? I'm pretty sure I should have it where she still does. Also, she's a vegan. I just thought it would be fun to put in. Melissa was made to kind of relate to Stacy. She was originally made to be an animal lover. I originally thought of her having like a strange monster-like animal, so I can have it go with Stacy's plant. The animal I came up with was a slime monster, you know, like the ones you'd see in Slime Rancher or something. It was pretty much a blob that would just bounce around and just do nothing. She was originally the tallest, but then I reworked Jessie, and now she should be the second tallest. Her haircut was originally a ponytail type thing. It's like it's supposed to be a ponytail on one side. And then I decided to scrap it and go with a hair shave because, you know, that makes more sense. And then in real life, my friend got a similar haircut, and this was before I got my tablet, so I was able to draw Melissa in traditional art as that for practice. And then when I first drew her on the tablet, it was pretty well. Actually, no. I remember the first time I drew her on the tablet. It was like, well, I wasn't good at digital art anyways then, but still. In the words of one of my friends, she looked like Markiplier. But moving on, we can go on to Ellie. She should be second youngest. Age is, she is 18. 18, not 15, 18. She is female, 5'1", pansexual, and her partner is B. Ellie is the youngest of the group out of like the main four. She is an art major attending college. I had to think a long time of what to have her major in. She is living in a dorm in Washington. She moved from Minnesota to attend college. Sorry about that hiccup. She does everything asked without thinking, and tries to get others to do activities with her as much as possible, because, well, why not? She works part-time as a barista at a coffee shop, which I thought this was cute, so her girlfriend can get discounted coffee, which I really like. She spends her free time, apart from doing the activities, she knits clothes for her friends, which I also think is cute. So, a little fun fact about Ellie, I learned a long time after making her. So, apparently on Google, you can just like look up a name and its meaning, because apparently names have meanings, which is something I would expect from like a parent, like having a meaning for their kid's name. But I wouldn't like expect like every single name, just like out of the blue, would just have a meaning. Which, I hope I worded that correctly. But, anyways, if you look up, Ellie name meaning on Google, you will realize that it apparently, like, means, sun ray, which I really like. I love that, because it fits in with her character. Anyways, Ellie was the 5th character I created, and you may know this, but her hairstyle has changed a bit. She originally had pigtails, which I still like. The problem was that they are not as easy to make in digital art than pixel art, so I had to make her hair similar to B's messy hairstyle. I do want to try and use her pigtails again, because I really do like them. She was originally, it's a comic I originally planned for this, like last year's Christmas. She was supposed to have, pigtails in them, like, for a bit, and I really was looking forward to that. She was also originally meant to be B's girlfriend, which she still is. Thing is, I did not know how well I would go into the relationship with them, which I still love, and I'm happy about where it is. So on to the last one for today is Amy. She is 16, female, 5'1". She is straight, and she is also not in a relationship with anyone. She is single. So Amy is Stacy's little sister. She lives in Minnesota with her parents. She periodically visits her older sister when she has time off school. She is studying chemistry and has destroyed her room countless times because she doesn't know the periodic table well. We'll go, and also ignores lab safety. We'll go with that. She is introverted but very social with friends. So in other words, she doesn't like meeting new people. And so Amy is the newest character and the first one to be first drawn in digital art. She was based off a drawing I made from a prompt that I did wrong, because if you go back to it, the original prompt said to make someone, pretty much it was to make a naked woman, but she was made out of flowers. I read that wrong and thought it said covered in flowers, so I did it horribly wrong. And so I lost my place in the script because I went off script, darn it. She was bad, yada yada. Sorry, I didn't, when I first made her, when I first made her, she had a strange gimmick. She was really supposed to always kind of get transformed from a biology project that Stacy had, and would always eat it thinking it was just a really good tasting salad. And it was originally meant to be like a zombie-like thing. I kind of thought of a comic where, she pretty much visits, eats the salad, and kinda infects everyone in the house except for Stacy, and so she's so used to it, she just, fixes it with nonchalantly, which I thought would be kinda funny. But, that was the only thing I could come up with it, so I decided to change it, where she will still get, transformed into things, because why not? But, why would I don't see why I should, specify it to one thing, because she is a chemist, so, and she does, pretty much use herself as a test subject for things, so I would kind of like the idea of her just doing things completely wrong, and then, something happens. And, it can be funny and kind of cute and all that. I don't know. But, that's all I can get to today, because, this is 16 minutes long, gosh. Now I don't have much time, so I'm going to stop this video here, so next time I'll go over side characters and comic characters. Thank you all for watching, though. I don't know when the next video will get out. I don't even know when this video will get out, so... But I hope it will be soon. I also hope I can edit this well, because I did not stop at all, except for, in the beginning, when I made, a thank you little script. Because that's the only part. No, wait, there's also the intro as well. I forgot about that. This is gonna be hard to put together. Oh well, thank you all for watching. I'm happy you're all here and watching all this. I hope this came out well, and I'll see you in part 2 or next time, whatever video comes out next. Goodbye. Oh wait, also, if there are any, questions about OCs that you have, about my OCs, do ask in the comments, and I will try to answer them. So, yeah, I'll see you next time, and bye.